Hello again. Well, I've been back from camping for a few days, and after having some problems with my daily motion, finally managed to see the new Pokemon episode. So, here we go. Pokemon Black and White Rival Destinies episode 29, Evolution by Fire. So, as Iris and Sutherland stop at a battle club, hop on the way to Icera City, they also discover a very good trainer who has an affinity for fire Pokemon with a Heatmor and an Emboar. And the Japanese version here called Swan, but the dub is rendered him as Seamus. And boy, they still make him every bit as nasty as they did in the original. If even nastier. So me, as a 14-year guy on this, as I can definitely describe him as sort of a mix between Damien from Charmander's Stray Pokemon and Paul. He come on. He acts real awful in this episode. So he just flat out looks evil. He had yellow eyes. So help me God, yellow eyes. You think there's an image in this episode that caused a jump scare? When I killed your brother, I talked. Yes, like this. Okay, let's say. Anyway, let's see here. Tepe goes over to him. He recognizes him, and we find out that he is the trainer that had just left and that abandoned Tepig all the way back in episode 4. So Silent holds this trial on him out of nowhere. Just simulates how weird the show can get sometimes. And the Don George suggests they have a battle to prove their worth. And even though Seamus is at first reluctant, and it takes a bit of prodding from Iris in order to get him to do it. And also, Snivy, he went through something similar, and she wants Tepper to go through with it. As the battle begins, Tepper doesn't really have a lot of drive for that, and because he still has feelings for his old trainer, but it turns out that Seamus faked hate the affection for him when he left. So that's the moment I lost all that allowed sail over the line. All my sympathy went to Tepig, and even the attract trick that Snivy uses doesn't work. He deliberately attacks his own Pokemon just to get rid of it. And the game's accidentally done my Pokemon for certain moves since generations 4 and 5 sort of make it so moves like Surf of an air curve affect everyone, but never done on purpose. It takes out Snivy, and now we get an evolution into Pignite. It also learns Fire Pledge, and chooses to completely annihilate Heatmor and Emboar. But after all that, Seamus still has a goal to try and get Pignite away from him, and I think another solidification of it, and of how he's similar to Damien, and that Pignite just flamethrowers him in the face. He wants no end of it. So, and that's it. I think I really enjoyed this episode here, and I'm hoping that Daily Motion is working a bit better next week for the next episode. Then I'm gonna have to look back at Bulbapedia and see how far it gets. And hold on a minute here. Just bear with me here. Checking my calendar right now. I'll see what's going to do. And yes, it is currently 33 days as of this recording to the release of Pokemon Black and White 2. I'm going to start making payments on the game, see if there's anything left I can trade in the GameStop for them. Anyway, and so personally, I'm looking forward to apart from the usual battles, and picking the right Pokemon. I'm looking forward to going to joining Pokestar Studios, throwing a bracing memory at Pokestar Studios, and going to sewers. And another little side note here that Power Rangers Super Samurai episode is starting up again on Saturday. I also have something planned for that day. You just have to wait to see what it is, though. And I'm also trying to get to work on getting through these Young Justice reviews. I'm finishing season 1 of Young Justice before that starts up again, and also starting up reviews of that. Guy did leave a comment that he said on my Thundercats 2011 cancellation, he said didn't particularly care towards the effect that they didn't really care for it, but I liked it, and even though it's gonna be gone, and I personally still gonna have, at least I'll still have a Green Lantern TS and Young Justice. So, apart from okay, I'm done. So I'm gonna make my verdict. I'm going to give this episode a great 3.5 stars out of 4. So anyway, that's all I have to say. Hey, leave a comments box below, and I shall see you later.